Hello, hello, hello. I had a mouthful of chocolate because I still got my snacks. Like our last two streams of watching game showcases, game announcement and footage showing showcases, Summer Games Fest extravaganzas. I don't usually have so many snacks, but I bought some for my birthday and I overdid it because now we're past my birthday and I still got all these snacks. So no birthday week snacks, woo! But I again had chocolate and some sour bears. Hello, Slither. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. Share my snacks. I got the coconut chocolate from Aldi again, and then the high fiber, comparatively low calorie to other gummy bears. Sour bears. I'll share. No, we're doing another stream. I wanted to watch more game showcases. I don't usually watch this many. I usually just watch maybe I watch Wholesome Direct sometimes, but I usually watch just the Xbox, the PlayStation. But there's actually a lot featured in these other game showcases I know I want to see. So when we finished off yesterday and we watched the Summer Games Fest 1, I guess the main Summer Games Fest showcase, I don't know. Day of the Devs was at the end. And I stopped. Except we saw Tenebrous Somnia, which is a game I played a demo for and I'm really, really excited for. So we skipped ahead just to watch the Tenebrous Somnia part and we'll watch that again. And I was also talking a lot about the Hellraiser game coming up. How I'm kind of excited for it because it's actually a single player experience instead of a fucking asymmetric horror game. But I'm a bit worried about it making me feel motion sick. Does Nintendo have a game showcase today? I don't know. Have they announced it yet? Nintendo Direct. Oh, yes, I guess so. So they finally announced one. It will be at midnight my time though, so I will not see it today. But maybe later this week we'll watch it. Later this week. But not today. We'll do catch up. And we'll see if I can avoid spoilers, because I often can't. I often can't avoid spoilers. The only thing I ever want out of a Nintendo Direct is Super Mario Sunshine 2. But I think it's a bit late for them to make a sequel to that game. But give it to me. Give me Super Mario Sunshine 2. Please. But we're going to get started. I'm going to watch this at 1.5 speed, or at least. Hi, Obsidian. How are you? We're watching more game showcases. We're going to start with Day of the Devs, which we saw just the Tenebrous Somnia part of at the end of yesterday's stream because I love it. We'll see what we get through tonight. We'll see what we get through tonight. Let's get it on over to Firefox Capture. Boop. And then we're going to put me. We're going to put me where I belong, which is down here. And let's get watching. There'll be eating sounds because I'm eating chocolate and gummy bears again. Wee-hee. Okay. You guys let me know if it's too loud.
It's gonna be like really, really new. It's gonna be. Oh, hello. I'm
Hi.
Tim Schaefer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs has so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% nonprofit where our all-volunteer curation committee finds and presents the best in new games for you, and also a chance to meet the developers who made them. So while I'm working on this problem,
this isn't 1.5.
you just sit back and enjoy Day of the Devs.
Let's get that going.
Pro premiere.
1.5.
That's a pro. No. Okay.
Woo! Let's go. Speed. So I can watch more because everything's so long.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list. I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what
Never
Lucysoft
played
is
that.
working on.
Never
Hi,
played
I'm
that.
Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messoff. You
Okay.
might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms.
I don't know of it.
More recently, we
but
came
I
out
never
with
played
World,
it.
an open-world bicycle racing game about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old.
Bicycle's
It's
cute.
something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends.
I think we saw a
which is
little bit
how
of this.
Blood Dungeon was created.
Because I think it's this and then Tenebrae Somnia. And I thought, well, this looks a bit interesting. I think we saw someone was naked.
Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight
He
ropes,
looks so
you're
distressed.
jumping onto nets, climbing ladders.
That might
It's
be
not
because
about
we're
breaking
watching
you,
in
you're not learning
1.5,
skills
but he
over
looks
time.
so
You can think of it
distressed.
like, Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
Okay.
I really miss like animation and just being able to hand animate
Vampire
pixels, and so
Survivors.
it's fun to just churn them out.
I like that.
Make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff.
Fun!
The game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll unlock over 100
Vampire
weapons.
Survivors crossed
It's
with
like these other
Spelunky.
Survivor games you've probably played where you're kiting the enemies.
Cool.
And they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well. A maze with gravity. It's really a game about routing.
I wonder if
You
it'll be
get to know
too
the
hard
levels,
for me though.
You get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move.
I guess that's why one of
So I'm
them are
excited
naked.
to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games is
Yeah.
that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
I can. This is fucking great! We're gonna slow this down. Because I know this is fantastic and I want to give it its time in the sun again. Again. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tenebrae Somnia. Hell yeah. I can't wait for this to come out. I fucking love the demo so much.
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm
Hello.
Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very
I'm so
excited
glad you
to
guys are
show
collaborating.
Insomnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live-action cutscenes.
Outstandingly high quality live action cutscenes, mind you. Yay!
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Fixel horror
Yeah,
game.
they did. We hate Ivan though. Fuck Ivan. If I recall correctly. I think Ivan is our ex. Fuck Ivan. Ivan got us into this fucking mess.
So, the story of Tenebrae Somnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night
Julia's
about
really pretty,
her
too.
ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds
Yep,
out
yep,
that
yep,
the
ex.
nightmare is real, and now she's trapped inside it. Tenebrae Somnia
Hate
has
those.
classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic. And in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through.
Bang, bang, bang.
So, once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said, I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebrae Somnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out, and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time.
Good.
And I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebrae Somnia. So I
We-
said, guys,
we
there's
must play
really
Faith.
only one way we're making this game. And that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird,
got me a bit
evil
mouth
twist of
noises are a
fate
bit
that
wet,
we get to
babe.
work together now. It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining
Oh, it's a little
this
Shining
retro
reference.
style gameplay
Didn't notice that
with
before. I should've
live
seen what the
action
other ones were.
scenes that look this good. And
Damn
besides
right.
filming on sets, they also
It
filmed
looks
on
so good.
location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also television and also
And
the
they're
theater
amazing
industry.
fucking practical
And
effects.
also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team.
I look so good.
And absolutely no generative AI.
Fuck yeah, baby.
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for
Oh,
you
I'm
to
so
play it.
excited.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebris Somnia.
I wonder if they'll release
Please
it as
look
sort of
for
like
Tenebris
a
Somnia later this year
movie
on
as well,
October the 15th
so that you can
on PC
experience
and
some of
consoles.
it without
Tenebris Somnia,
playing for those who
Retro
don't game.
Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
Yay! I'm so glad this comes out this year. It's so fucking good.
Get
Right,
ready
let's
to
speed
get
back
your
up.
groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its
Or I won't have
composers.
time
That is so cool.
to watch
French developer
everything.
Lucysoft has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Mr. Records. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Charles. And I'm Valentin. We're the composers and
Hello,
designers
both
behind
of you.
Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Prison Royale and
Cheese.
Music Store.
I
Our
love
small studio
cheese.
focuses on crafting
You'll
innovative
know
music
that.
games,
You know
and today
I'm-
we'd like to introduce our new project,
I'm
Mr. Records.
enjoying cheese.
This is George.
You know that.
He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon
Okay.
as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Is it gonna have all original
Musical gameplay
music?
experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a
Hope
truly
so.
unique way.
I actually don't like it when they do licensed music in video games, to be honest. Maybe it's just because I'm a streamer and I usually only play
When he's not
games
exploring these
streaming.
musical worlds,
Not
George
always,
runs his
but
record store.
usually.
Every journey completed
So maybe
becomes
I
a
don't
vinyl
like it.
available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to
Oh,
understand
that's
each customer's
cute.
needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for.
So there's a little
along with
shop
distinct
management section
personality.
as well.
Their stories intertwine with
Hey,
yours,
Skits,
creating a
how you
narrative that is
doing?
intimate,
I'm
humorous,
good.
and heartfelt.
I had my birthday on the weekend, so I'm older now. And we're
Selling
doing
records allows you to acquire new ones to play,
game
forming a fresh and
showcases,
surprising
catch up,
gameplay loop.
watching Day of the Devs right
As
now,
composers,
but
this record shop setting is
I'm
really
watching it at
inspiring, as it
1.5
gives the freedom
speed
to explore a
unless
wide
it's
range of
something
musical
I'm
styles.
really
So this is
excited
George's Life,
for,
told track by
like
track.
Tenebris
Out of 45
Somnia
songs,
was.
each tied to
So
a
we
moment,
watched
a
that
memory,
at
or
one.
a feeling.
We just
We had
watched
so
that
much fun
yesterday, so I was
creating
watching
and
it again.
recording all those songs. And
How are
we'd like to
you?
give you a quick review of the
Not
result.
bad, you just finished the college assignments. Dark is doing streamy things, so you're just relaxing a bit. Good. Take it easy. Yours in 4 days? Oh yeah, Gemini! Gemini Club! Gemini Club. I hope you have a fantastic birthday. So is this us being told it is all original music?
We're a small team of 4, and
Good.
we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's
It
still so much
should
more
be.
to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Good licensed music, all original music.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder
Hello,
Lotus in
you
Montreal, Quebec.
both.
You might know
Hello,
us from our
you
game,
both.
Spiritfarer.
For the past 7 years, we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Mortals. How many games have you played where you really
Okay.
wanted to
I
play
have
as a
heard
random
of this.
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating
I
a massive
swear
enemy
I've
in
heard
epic
of
raid
this.
without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Mortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking, you tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3
We're
friends.
just a
because
bunch
in
of
33
obsessed
Mortals,
lunatics
everything
with
is about
bipolar
cooperation.
multi-personality
We
disorder
spent a lot
according
of
to
time
the
designing the
stars.
game so that you want
No.
to play players, even if you don't know them. There's no
We are
voice
not.
channels. Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength,
We
whether
are
you're a tank,
adaptable,
specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push
compassionate.
forward no matter what.
Actually,
You
I
will
don't
adapt,
remember what
and that's okay,
compassionate comes from.
because with every run,
We're
you grow
adaptable.
stronger.
You
You'll
didn't
have
say it was
what
accurate.
you're up against is nothing
We're
less than
adaptable.
the wrath of God. And the best part, you never face it
Multifaceted.
alone. You face it together. 33 Mortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
You join the rebellion.
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi,
Persuasive,
I'm
yeah, that'll
Lucysoft
do.
Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog Studio, and
We're
today
persuasive,
I'm talking to you about
multifaceted, adaptable, many things.
Dreadmore is a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures,
Very
and the
charming
people who survived.
and
Now,
appealing.
It is
I
a
was
dark,
here as well.
dangerous place that is flooded
course.
and rotting. As the player, you travel
Another
on a
boat
fishing boat
game.
that is your lifeline in this world.
We've seen a
but it
few
also
so far
means
this
it is
Summer
your
Games
responsibility
Fest.
to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to
The
place.
people
and meet
crave the
people living
boat.
in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as
And
you
another
talk to them,
walking
you'll pick up quests and
house.
learn a lot about the place that they live.
Sorry, that was a hiccup.
The most important
So is
part
that.
of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites.
But like, is it a hard minigame? Because I fucking hate fishing in Stardew
Every
Valley
type
at the
of creature
start.
needs a unique way to catch them.
God damn.
The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different
Some of
approach.
that looked
And
like
if you want to
delicious, and
catch
some of
the
that looked like
rarest of creatures,
disgusting.
You'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you
Is
caught
this
won't
voodoo
be sold to
fishing?
traders
Yeah, I
and
think
broken down to use for crafting.
Is it?
You can also scavenge and salvage materials
It
that
could
you
be.
find. You use a harpoon to pull and floating debris. One man's junk is
Considering
another
I'm
man's treasure.
watching on
If you
1.5
want to go
speed,
deeper into the
that
game,
might
you
have been
to grab
explained
bait,
to me, and I
harpoons,
wasn't
medicine,
listening.
and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't
You bought it
shown
and
yet,
refunded
I'm sure
it?
that you'll
Oh no,
be
it's
surprised
the
by what
gold
the game
voodoo
has in store,
fishing.
so make sure
I
that you
don't
wish list the
know.
game and
No,
join our
it's not
Discord
out
to stay
yet.
updated.
I think most of this is all going to be world premieres, so there's not going to be anything in it you've already played. This is Dreadmore.
And get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in, and
Maybe
welcome
this will
one
be
and all
voodoo
to
fishing
the
done
world
better.
of Dreadmore.
Interesting though.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Well, it looks pretty. I like the pixels.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm
Hello.
Robbie. We're the co-founders of Real Games, a small Canadian indie studio.
Back in high school, the two of us made a
Voodoo
promise to each
fishing
other
looks
that
very
we would one
similar. The
day
problem
make
was
a
the
love letter to
controls and
JRPGs
guidance.
we
It
grew
could
up
have
on.
been good. It's one
Games
of
like
those
Chrono
games that
Trigger,
has a lot of
Final
great
Fantasy,
ideas but executes
Xenogears,
it poorly.
the sorts of
Oh,
games that
that's
we played
such a
right after
shame.
school, huddled next to a CRT.
That is
and the
such
kind
a
of
shame
games
when that
we decided
happens.
what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago.
Eh.
A few years
Sorry, I'm
back,
trying to adjust my
we walked away
monitor.
from our jobs
Cat
to
messed
actually
it
go
up.
and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG.
Okay.
Some of what you're about to see here
That's
today
good enough.
hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across
That's
history,
kind of cute.
all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Oh damn, that's
Time
actually
is
pretty
the time we
cool.
grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members.
I think I like the
Time
idea
is
of
the
like
through
your
line for
time
the whole
travel
game,
having
and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
your
The team
time
that we put
travel
together still does not
choices
feel real to us.
actually
We've been able to
impacting
find
the
all
game.
these JRPG fans
Choices
from across
matter.
industry,
Time
from
travel the
AAA
game.
veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan.
looks very
who's worked
pretty.
on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more as part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
I like time travel where choices matter, not just like there's a singular.
Just the way
I mean, they're
others did
both
for us
fine,
back
but I
in the 90s
think
and beyond.
it's
That's
more
our mission at
interesting that its choices matter,
Craft
not just
retro-infused RPGs that awaken
sort
cherished
of a
childhood
linear
memories.
story
So that's a bit
within
about us and Threads of
within
Time. It
the
means a
time
lot to show a
travel.
glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. That's time looks pretty good. Sort of
Not often you get
Xbox,
to
but
world premiere a
not.
game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are.
Switch.
I first played this game back in
It's
2004.
hard
It's since
to
gone
get
on
things
be
published
released in
to
multiple
Switch, though, I
fashions.
know
I'm
that.
excited to show you the next evolution.
There's complexity to it for sure, for sure.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm
Smack.
Nick,
I'm Reagan.
and we're Metanet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back
have
on
I?
bullshit with a little something we like to call N plus infinity times 2.
I don't know if I have. What is
It's an
this?
all-new, online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer,
Tia.
and we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks
Thank
to their
you.
unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming, so you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in the series,
It's
N++
hard
Infinity
to
Times 2
show
is not so much
game
about the hardcore
feel
single-player
in a
experience,
trailer.
Although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic,
I'm not
virtual
into
athletic 2D
multiplayer
action
games
gameplay
that much,
and used it as
but
a foundation to
someone
build
will
5
be,
fresh,
so I
locally
hope
and
they
online
enjoy
multiplayer
it.
game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle
I
player,
like the
co-op
sound
competitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the
that it
lexicon.
makes when you collect
You'll
the
be running
squares,
around with
though.
your friends, luring
That's
enemies into your
satisfying.
opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill ceiling.
It doesn't look like the most best platformer, but it's okay.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next year on
It
all
kind of
platforms.
looks like a Flash game I would have played in high school, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way. It could have been it could have been really fucking fun. But it looks simple, and that's not
Thanks so much,
necessarily a
David
bad
Devs,
thing.
and enjoy the rest of the show.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Sometimes a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into
I
the
love
Unwell,
Newgrounds.
does just that.
Oh, Newgrounds
Swedish
is still
developers
around.
with Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Cat?
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten.
Okay,
I'm
we've got
working on a
Swedish game
small
now.
Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite game.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit down. I was just about to tell a little story. Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right.
There's a lot of games these days that are doing this style, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. This looks like it could be fun. Depends how hard it is for a terrible gamer like me. Okay! You love the art? You love this sort of art style? It reminds me of like Bad Cheese. And, was it Mouse PI or something? It's very exaggerative, very expensive, expressive. My God, I can't read.
He failed.
It is very expressive and exaggerated animation. Remember how The Simpsons used to look? God, I tell you, as a millennial, when having seen bits and pieces, Into the Unwell. Oh no, I have seen a trailer for this before. I have seen a trailer for this before, probably last year. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I am intrigued by that. Wishlist on Steam. I don't know if I've wishlisted it on Steam or not. Let's check. Let's check. I've stopped everything dead in its tracks for me to check. Into the Unwell. Yep, already on my wish list. Boop.
It's always a pleasure to debut games and Day of the Devs that
Yeah,
intertwine
as a
the
modern,
personal stories of their
as a
creators.
modern,
This world
as a
premiere
millennial,
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
watching anything modern Simpsons and then comparing it to the animation of like peak Simpsons is just painful. The animation's so flat and expressionless now.
Come on, focus, focus, focus.
You wish this did as well? Cool.
And this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Okay. This is an interesting art
I'm
style
Tyler.
as well. This is
I'm a software artist,
different.
poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Animation has no stretch.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was
Has
with
no
pencils
sense
or
of motion.
markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures
does
mimic
have a
the
textural
emotional
feeling.
underpinning of each scene. 3 years
There's
ago,
paper towel
we were
there.
making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses
Paper
and work
towel
on
is
Bub.
the texture.
But something unexpected happened, and I got
This
really
has
sick.
Adult Swim
and was
vibes.
diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Oh fuck.
And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the
So
bottomless
this
pit
is
of
a
despair,
very
or I could
emotional
focus
game.
on how many good things had happened to me.
That
in my
sounds
life,
like a
how many good
game that
people I
might
met.
make me
I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story
But
and about
it looks
drawing
really
connections
unique.
between your own
It's
hardships
got
and
my
difficulties and
attention.
using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire
Remember
game.
when they used to give
Asher
the black
Coates has
screen
written
with white
beautiful
text before
additional
doing ads
guitar
and say
music
things
for the
like,
project as well.
did you guys
Whitmer
see what
Thomas,
happened there?
fresh off of
Neither
his
did I.
supporting role in the film
Yes.
Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Adult Swim. Yeah, the bumpers.
Life used to feel like a
Yeah,
coming
yeah, I
of age
know
that was
those.
never gonna end.
They did a job making you feel like
Then
you're
it all
part of a
changes.
radio show. Yeah, they kind of did.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile
That was
games.
pretty good.
He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game.
Secret
They're here to show you a
Hitler.
world premiere of what they've been working on.
I'm not in the board game community. I don't know what Secret Hitler is.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Well, hello, beautiful. Sorry, the wisteria behind him caught my attention. This looks fun, but like the multiplayer game I'll never play.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1.
Pretty.
The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs
Friend
the length of the
slop.
park.
Yeah, it is.
Since the
It
water
is
park
friend
runs space
slop.
station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up
But,
to
you know,
and turn you and everyone else in the
there
water
will be
into
people who
zombies.
love it and have a great time. But I'm just too much of a loner who works a full-time job and can't even stick to a stream schedule, let alone organize the time to play video games with people. I just see them instead.
The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game.
I don't know,
Start
one day
building
that
by
might
gathering inner
change.
tubes and
Not
lashing them
yet.
together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is
I don't
infested
like-
with zombies, but lucky for you,
My,
once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable
Unpopular
to water.
opinion is I don't like watching people stream
Like
games like this with their friends.
balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot.
I find it
On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get
really
you're gonna get hot bombs.
hard to watch because they're always all talking over each other.
If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength.
You've had a good time with Friends Slot, but you also kind of hate the fuck out of them because you'd rather
Make sure to
focus
build something balanced and don't
in the
make it too
game
heavy.
dev
The raft
community
can't drive straight, sitting
be
back.
on creating
Build
quality
smart and
experiences.
create your
Yeah,
own custom
that's
floating
true.
fortress.
Yeah, you've definitely got reason to hate it. And yeah, and then my perspective from like a
The
streamer
relaxed security forces will set up
point of
blockades and
view
strong
is
defenses.
it doesn't
It's
make
close
good
unless you let your
content.
tubes and damage your raft. And make sure not to set up the park alarm system.
You could do it
Setting
off
up the alarm
stream
to start the
with
park's
your
self-clean cycle,
with
which
your
will eliminate
friends,
all organic
and I'm not
parts
like
of the area.
hyper focused on making good content. I do this for fun, but I don't generally do things that I wouldn't enjoy watching personally. So I wouldn't stream
We're making
this
game with
because
4 other
I
amazingly talented
wouldn't
devs
watch
from across
it.
the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam.
But
thanks so much.
Whoever will have fun with that, you have fun with that.
Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developer Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1,000 Times Resist, and their next game is looking just as intriguing,
Don't know
innovative,
that
and
game.
slightly unnerving. In the best
It makes
way.
fantastic
I'm
content
so
if you're okay
excited
with
to present
talking over
Who You Are.
everyone you are playing with 24/7 and just wrecking the fuck out of them.
Everything about it. I've dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human.
Oh, Slay the Princess. I know Slay the Princess. I must have misheard. I must have misheard. Of course I know Slay the Princess.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky, I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place.
Okay,
It's a
so
sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as
some
Santana. You've split your consciousness
Ex Machina
into two,
type
and you've
shit.
been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm.
Except it's a
This is
big
Messa.
face.
And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captures, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio.
It's gonna
I'm an
be
artist
fun.
here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Messa is, we're approaching it in a unique way, where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's
I
able
like
to
how
hit all
she's
these
got
poses
an
and
uncanny
expressions
valley
and microexpressions
face.
that we
That's
want her to
good.
hit,
That's
but
a
also
good
have the system
detail.
intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through text-based macros. Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Messa is just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding that really like subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character. They're all you need to convey an emotion on Messaface. She can be very serpentine. She can be very robotic. But she
It
also
does.
be
She
very
does look
organic.
serpentine.
So, there's a lot of different ways. That
You
she
tapped
can be
away
animated
and came back to
a lot
face.
of different kind of modes that Messaface can
What? Yeah, that's this game.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you.
Why are
which
you
is
telling me
impossible.
that?
So, of course,
I would rather
came
just
up
play
with
the
her
game.
Until one day.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
This next world.
Don't fucking tell me that. What are you, a movie trailer in this day and age? I'm gonna put Prove You're Human on my wish list. I think that could be a good game to stream. It could be quite fun. An AI dares to dream she's human. You've been hired to put her in her place. You're a little tired of the reels where they just tell you everything about the game too. Luckily, they didn't tell me everything, but it was enough to be like, I didn't need to know that. You told me enough without telling me one time
Tales
this
from
thing
Paris,
happens.
France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel away the layers of the humanity onion.
Video games.
Humanity
They should always
onion?
be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right?
That's not the kind of shit I play.
Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from the Pixel Hunt, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about.
Makes me
Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this naughty road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do.
Microwave, my neck's
There's the
sore.
boss of a big petroleum
Probably
company
because I
hiding in
don't
front.
sit at this bloody
Ithaca starts
computer
at the game
properly.
where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward,
Story
you'll gain
best, story
experience
best.
points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail
Oh,
checks
you can
that will
shape
open
her
or close new
personality.
attributes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts and search for answers about who you really are.
Level up.
Stop in
That's
substations
interesting.
To meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in, and how far we're ready to go to defend
Where
it.
you are is really nice.
About what still feels possible when
Is that in
nothing
France?
seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably. From inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know,
Interesting.
there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
What is it?
My name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
It's from the US? I thought he didn't sound like that. Screenbound. What's this one?
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I want to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we made in the game.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, what? Oh! Oh! I'm looking away. Sorry, I can't do this. Like this looks like an interesting concept. But it already looks like it's making me feel fucking sick. That looks like so nausea-inducing that you're looking at yourself as both a side-scroller and 3D platformer at once. It'll be okay for some people. I assume it's okay for the people who developed it. But I can't do that. That doesn't work for me. I don't know if they can fix that with any settings in the game to make it less horrible. I don't know if it's because I'm watching it in 1.5 speed, but even watching the spoiler, sorry, I read my chat and it infiltrated my brain. Even just watching the trailer has given me a no, can't do that, thank you, no.
It's time to become Screenbound.
In a simpler time, games didn't give me motion sickness. That was a simpler time. Or at least they didn't very regularly. Where is it still going? Okay. Interesting
This next game's
mechanic.
making a
Not
run
for
at PAX
me.
Evo. We're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot 1 Fighters.
Hi, David Devs. My name's SB.
Hello.
We're at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
There's a cat girl. There's a cat girl behind him. Hello. Fun character design, so you go punch, punch, punch. High octane combat roguelike. Build your moveset. I like her outfit. Okay. Deck building roguelike. I feel like people forget the deck building part. Oh. Game changing artifacts. Ooh, she's got a big hot breath. Big hot breath. Oh god, this game's got furries, and he had a furry in as well, and it was made by furries. It doesn't mean it's gonna be a bad game, but it's just an observation I'm making. There are furry influences in this game, clearly.
And that was a trailer for Shot 1 Fighters. Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on
I'm
Facebook,
gonna make a
which is coming
64
very soon.
shirt.
Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys
Looks like a
what's
lot
coming
of
next for Shot 1 Fighters.
dusting.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin.
I like
and most
that
well known
name.
for bringing us the cozy
Happy
mystery-solving
Broccoli.
Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different
They're
type of
based in
mystery to solve,
Berlin.
and it's a world premiere.
So is
People better
Naomi
watch out,
John,
'cause
and
there's
she
about to be
calls
an attempted
her
murder around here.
her
This
YouTube
Apple
community
Crumble.
Broccolis. What's with Berlin and broccoli? Is there something I'm missing?
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Hello.
Don't open the door.
It's my grandma's birthday. And
Hey, Jasotron!
your family's here to murder her.
Hello,
What?
I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective.
I have heard of this game. I haven't played it. I love the idea of it.
The Salami Bandit! However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble.
Apple Crumble? I would absolutely murder the rest of my family to save my nana.
The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her.
Is this a single player game?
Your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle, your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately.
Is it a
Just
single player game?
Ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more.
I still have to play mouthwashing. Hold on, hold on.
Explore
Where's my
your
phone?
childhood home.
Did I leave
and
it
work
somewhere?
out who you can trust before.
I have left my phone in a different location. Oh, it's behind me. I'm just gonna grab it. Hold up. I want to put mouthwashing. I'm trying to use my Discord to play channel a bit more effectively, because I just forget when the time I sit down for stream what I wanted to play. So, I'm gonna put mouthwashing on there. I didn't really like the second Knives Out movie. Was there been a third? I haven't watched it yet. But if this is actually a single player game and not like some fucking Who's the Murderer multiplayer game, I'm interested. Because I've had enough of those Who's the Murderer multiplayer games, I tell you what. Why is my phone so dark? Brighten up, beach. Alright, I'll put it in there. Cool. Then I can actually remember to play it, maybe. Woo!
It's
Maybe.
Apple Crumble is
Maybe,
a
baby.
creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and
Okay.
uncover the secrets they're hiding from you.
Cozy.
Apple Crumble is a suspenseful interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday. And remember,
I'm going to.
Is a suspect.
Okay, that sounded like it's single player. I'm gonna put it on my wish list. I put too many
Have you ever dreamt
P's
of a
in
game where the
Apple.
main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered.
I haven't
Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game.
specifically dreamt of that.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo Button, and
Hello-
I'm excited to introduce you
hello,
to Slap
Nick.
Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Okay.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you
With
to join our
slaps?
family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock
I feel
star
like this
who's not
art
afraid to
style's
get your
getting a
hands
bit
dirty.
overused as well.
Alone with no friends or family who'll come looking for
Can
you.
slap
Then
bum.
reach out and become a Puzz Pal today, where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games.
I do like a classic point-and-click adventure game.
You'll be tasked
Not
with exploring
clink.
a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover.
But it's just a part of me is like, is this slapping mechanic going to get old really fast, or is it going to be fantastic the whole time?
Slapping is how you interact with everything around you.
Could be
And just about
one or
everything
the
and
other.
everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some
Well, he
items have
didn't
special
slap that, he
uses, of
picked it
course.
up. That's not
can
how you
slap
interact with
other items as
everything.
well. The more you slap, the more you learn
Why?
about how the world
Ugh,
works.
ugh. Why is the toilet seat like that?
But don't expect everyone to be happy about that.
Why are you slapping it? And why is it squishy? Seems it'd be harder to keep clean if it was squishy. Oh
Our
no.
team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb.
I think we've
Up
all
till
been
now,
tempted
we've
to
been
do
making
that
facility the
at
arguments.
one point in
Slap
our
Out is our
lives,
first time
and
stepping
then
away from VR
as
entirely.
children
It builds
usually
on some of our past
did
work
it
exploring
and
lots of new
discovered
ideas.
that
And it's
no
fun meticulously
butter
crafted
does
to
not
keep learning
taste
and
as
laughing
good
at
as
the
you
same
think
time.
it will
We've spent years
when you
iterating,
take
editing,
a
and polishing
bite out of it.
and we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
Oh, he was the one who we saw in the Fortnite thing, and I was like, he gives me bad vibes. What the fuck is his? He's not related to Anthony Starr, is he? Have I actually seen him in anything? So he was in the last showcase we watched, the Fortnite one, and something about him just gave me the ick. I felt like a bitch because I'm like, I don't know who he is, but something's wrong. I don't like it. And then I was told he is a voice actor for this and that. In 2026, he joined the cast of Fortnite as part of the fictional organization The Seven, including other star names like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Brie Larson. Well, I know Brie Larson plays games, but I don't know if she plays Fortnite. I've actually seen him in anything. Maybe Medici? Like, what is it? I've seen his actual face in something. I don't know. Maybe there's no reason. Maybe there's literally no reason he gave me the ick and I'm just a bitch. Let's continue. Me being just a bitch is possible. It's possible.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend
Okay.
you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
I will
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very
need
often
to
we get
see
show you
more and
sequel, follow-ups,
hear
or
more
things.
about
This
that
next
before
one is from our
I'm
buds over in
all
England,
in, I
and it
think.
features a very familiar cast.
Because I'm on the
I'm Gavin
fence.
Price, studio head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here.
Oh, your
to
food will be
introduce you to
silly
the
without
next chapter for our
substance,
favourite buddy
you know?
duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
Super ukulele cart. Okay. I didn't know we were still making anything with the ukulele property, to be honest, but why not do a kart racing
Ukulele are
game?
back, but this time they've traded the platform in for the starting grid. We're
Why
making the
not?
track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other. One where above all, skill reigns
And I
supreme.
see they've done
With
it
Super Ukulele
like-
Kart, we're building a racing game
like
that
the
rewards
older
extreme
racing
mechanics,
games.
tracks, items, and perks. This isn't just a
Why
single
not?
drive. It's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the
The
definitive
pixel art
professional
looks
karting
pretty.
adventure. Just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix. Up
Playtonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun and character-driven magic.
I
back
never
into the
got around
industry.
to playing
We might be a small team,
ukulele.
but
I
we've
think
got a
I
lot of
owned
history
it.
between us. And as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
I don't know. I have fun. I still have fun in Mario Kart. I actually haven't played the new one. Because I don't. Wait. No, I haven't played the new one because I don't have a Switch 2. I was trying to remember which is the latest Mario Kart.
Right up to the finish line.
Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and flexibility.
That does look
ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire.
overwhelming more than anything, but someone might like it.
Thank you so much for letting us share
But I
Super
guess,
Ukulele
you know,
with today. We've been fine-tuning
if
this
the
one for a
whole
while,
point is
it's a
you're
relief.
trying
Finally have
to
it out of the garage and into your hands.
give
If you'd like to support
people
us, please do head over to Steam to
what
follow and wishlist the game. It
they
truly makes a
like
massive difference for us.
about
We'll also be hosting
kart
a series
racing
of beta
games,
tests
you
very
might
soon,
as well let
so do
them
keep an eye out for
mess
sign
with the
up. We'd
settings.
love your help in getting this
I
across the
approve
finish
of a
line and making the game
customizable
the definitive
setting.
karting experience.
I approve.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid.
I
Can't
would
wait to
just
reveal more
not know
features
what I
soon.
want out of a racing game, but I'm not a big racing game head, so that's fine. You have rage? You have rage?
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Star
Hello.
Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction
I don't know
survival
what
game
the
where you have to
Invincible
navigate
is.
ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously,
I
and
think the problem is
fire
when I
physics
play
itself, we
indie
didn't
games,
just
it's
read the
usually
minds.
horror.
We took part
So
in
there's
fire
this
safety
whole
training and
other
participated in
indie
professional
game
research
development
sessions,
scene
and
that I'm
honestly,
just
we are
not
probably
as
the most
familiar
fire-ready
with.
team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that
Not
we
always
truly know how
horror.
to handle the heat.
It's just like 98% horror.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
Hey Toasty, how you doing? Watching Day of the Devs right now. I'm still doing a little bit of Summer Games Fest catch up.
Every time we go out
I'm
there,
watching it
the
in
island
increased
takes a little
speed so I can try and
more
get through
ground,
more of it.
More paths, more people. And the fire
This looks interesting.
brought more than ash.
Ooh.
The locals turned. The cults emerged. And the island fell apart.
But
We bring back
can
whatever
you
we can.
kiss? Ooh, can you kiss anyone in it? Who's that? Can I kiss him? I bet that's an adult.
So we keep going back into the fire.
Ooh,
Oh my
that
God,
sounds
not
cool.
again.
Like a never-ending
Alright,
fire.
listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
I'm not sure the second part is necessary. It's not hidden. It's not hidden. Let's play tests.
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
Where is it? What are
In a
you?
distant corner of the kingdom, two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Do they fall in love?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's
I hope they're not
magic.
related.
Trying to replace us? They're just as baffled as you are. The heroes of Trine are three.
Oh, it's Trine.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils. Here goes.
Hold on, everyone. Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
So Trine has not ascended.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
To like one of the bigger game showcases? I guess not.
That the young
Oh
siblings
well.
have been keeping secrets. Some of them
Oh
much
well.
darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon.
Please enjoy Trine heads. Trine 6. Jesus Christ, 6?
Put on your detective caps for our next title. Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric,
6?
character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third
That's
entry,
the
When Silence Falls
6th
Silent, is
Trine?
an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When
Christ
Silence Falls Silent.
almighty. Oh, what's this? Okay. Show it to me. When Sirens Fall Silent.
I am Luca Darko. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Dawn of Light and
I like
Darkness
a deep
When Silence
narrative
Falls Silent is
psychological
our
game.
third
Yes, I
title.
do.
We named this series Storia senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories
Can't
we
hear
try to explore
anything
forgotten
'cause
people,
I'm
voiceless people. We aim to shine
Too
a light on the
fast.
suffering because they deserve to be heard,
Maybe.
and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Maybe we turn it down
shit,
for
what
this
happened
one,
here?
so we can hear it.
You hear that? Kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
So is this about like people in the
Come on,
outskirts of
let's get on with
society
it.
and how their stories are still
And
valid?
Silence Falls
Cool.
Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s.
I love that.
The player takes on the role
love
of
that when they
Mia,
set
a
them in the
rookie police
90s,
officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds,
And is that
Mia becomes
lube?
increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between
Or is it like
reality and
hemorrhoid
supernatural
cream?
grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe
Okay.
deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing
Cool.
girl in the photo. Are we going to save her? It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the
These
core
faces
of
look
when
better than a
Silence
lot of the
Falls Silent
faces we've seen in
story, and
AAA
we are
games
placing a strong
recently
focus
in
on
these
character
trailers.
interactions alongside the
Way better.
structured and rich gameplay experience, including
And
branching
more
dialogues,
unique.
investigation mechanics, exploration, environmental puzzles.
You can ask about like really
and,
sensitive
uh,
topics.
Some rather significant surprises.
I just worry with the
The
first
UV
person game
lamp
like
has
this
shown
if
up
it's gonna
large
make
traces
me
of blood.
feel
Why did that man
sick.
bring me here?
It's not
Must
action
be an
based,
important clue.
but don't give me too much head bob.
Based on
And don't give me
Reyes'
too much emotion
choices,
about
the
it.
protagonist's inner
But I'm intrigued.
fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
And it's Christmas.
This is a huge evolution
It's a
for us
festive
as a
game.
studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting in this game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines RKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
You remind me of my Jeddah. That looks good. When Sirens Fall Silent. I'll put that on my wish list. You get the wish list
That's
treatment.
our show. Thanks for watching.
That
Thanks
was
to all our
it.
sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making
We
and
got
sharing
through
their
that pretty
games with us, and
quick.
Thanks to you for watching. You can go wish
Good
list
job,
your games.
everyone.
That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all the Electro Surprisos. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors,
Sirens
without
Fall
whom
Silent.
Day of the Devs would not exist. Balor Games,
Adding to my wish list.
47
Done.
Communications,
Thanks,
the Game Awards,
sponsors.
Idea Xbox, Razer,
Look at them go.
Sony Interactive Entertainment,
What
Summer
doesn't
Game
raise a
Fest,
sponsor?
Thunder Lotus, Unity, Wired Productions, and Exola.
If you don't know who Exola is, they love indie games and are building a brighter future for the industry we love. They connect
that's
all the
nice.
tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry. Explore
Okay.
all the things you need to launch, grow, and win with
I don't know
Exola.
anything about
A
Exola
super
except
duper
what they
special
just told
thanks
me.
to our pals at Unity. Are you made with Unity?
No.
I am.
And a very special thanks to
Jesus
Dose
Christ.
One for all the
Is he not
beats
real?
and music in the show. And an extra special thank you to Jeff Keighley for continuing to shine a spotlight.
After watching this whole thing on 1.5 speed, it sounds very slow now that everyone's speaking at normal
on
speed.
indie games.
Like, are you guys
Day of the
okay?
Devs is a nonprofit
very
organization that
slow.
survives and thrives due to generous donations from sponsors, individuals,
It's like everyone's about to
developers,
fall
and
asleep.
publishers. So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
You're welcome. You're a goof. Okay. Next, we're going to watch Future Games Fest because... Or Game Show. Whatever. Because I know that... the Hellraiser game is in it. And so that's why I've decided it's next. Now, why is this one 2 hours and 20 minutes and this one only an hour 48? And this one's 2:11. I guess we'll go with the official one. But we will also be watching this at increased speed And I'm going to do it, be right back first. So I can go to the loo and maybe get a cup of tea and a hot pack. So, and we'll do an ad break while the be right back screen is up. I will be right back. I'm going to unpin now watching Day of the Devs. I'm going to unpin that now. I'm going to set up now watching Future Games Show. Summer Showcase 2026. This one's got a long title. And I'll press send on that when I get back. See you soon. Be right back. Hello, I am back. Thank you for waiting. You're also beautiful and patient. Such good boys and girls. Very good. Hello. I got a hot pack for my neck. I peed and I got a cup of tea. Now, let's watch the Future Games Show, which should have some Hellraiser in it. I think. Can't wait to watch this and find out it doesn't. Woo! Let's go. Oh wait, I gotta do the pinned message. Pinning. Pinning. Pinned. Yeah, hurry up. We can do some daily puzzles today or something. We're getting a bit game showcase worn out.
Gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly
yes,
well.
I do know
most
of you,
recently I got
sir.
to play Higgs Monahan and Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Okay. Nice for you, sweet.
It's video game heritage right there.
What more
I like
important
it when
than
they
the show,
at
does
least
make
get
us
people who work in
archaeologists
video
on one
games as the
stage.
hosts for these
BAFTA
things.
nominated
That's
archaeologists.
good.
Nominated. You've never won though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking
Her
developers,
skin
we're going to be
is
diving deep into some of the most
fucking
exciting upcoming
stunning.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended
Like, it's
gameplay
so
reveal for
it
the
looks
sci-fi
so
RPG Exodus.
which
shiny
you will not want to miss.
and
And if you want to keep
plump.
track of all
I
these little
want
buried
to
treasures
eat
Alex and I are going to be talking
it.
about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page where you can find and wishlist
And as a
every game in today's
certified
show.
pale
Also visit
person
gamesradar.com
myself,
after we wrap up for
I
tons
just
of
like
follow-up
it when
coverage
pale
on the eye-catching
people
games that
embrace
come at you
having
very,
pale
very soon.
skin.
We did a dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I like her. Let me be more
Stage is between
specific.
lighting
I like it when
change.
people embrace their natural skin
There it is.
tone.
As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first
This
takeaway.
is not a fucking white supremacy thing, I swear to fucking God. Let's go. Oh, bang, 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 bang. What is this?
Okay, so funny story.
Vertigo
There was this
games.
Guy who was
Another
stuck in the
zombie.
middle of the apocalypse.
We love a zombie. Sometimes. We don't love every zombie game. We like the zombie games that have the correct amount of
Yep. He was doing
death.
all he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being for crying out loud.
Oh, he's lonely. That's funny. I like it.
He did find some friends.
Doggy! Doggy friend. Is it co-op? Is co-op game. It's got split screen co-op though, so maybe I can play it at home with the other half. I like it when I can make him do that with me.
The guy in the story? That's me.
Oh, it's Arizona Sunshine. So that's finally coming to normal platforms, is it? Okay. Nice. About time. About fucking time. You can play as a
Sunshine is
doll.
flat-screen remake of the beloved
Cool.
video game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification,
I
and
don't care.
destruction.
I do not care about War Dogs. Oh, I'm a mercenary? I don't care. I don't want to buy my gear. I don't care. 3 teams? Don't care. Fight for control of something that I didn't even read? I don't care. Not my genre of game. Just out here, not caring. I can play my way. I know how I'm doing it by not playing. It's not a battle royale. Good? Don't really care. It's not an extraction shooter. Well, we do have too many of those and the other. But I don't care. I like that it's got sunflowers. I'll give it that. Can I play the game just planting sunflowers and occasionally shooting? I'm not saying I want to play like just a farming sim.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay,
I'm not
in our next
going
game,
to.
you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where
Okay.
all is not as it seems.
Okay.
Been there. What if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved?
There isn't.
Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
The pines.
You are hopeless,
I fucking love pine trees.
helpless, heartless,
You know where they've got those in
worthless. Why didn't you
Twin
move
Peaks.
faster, think harder, be smarter? Why didn't you help me?
I keep seeing Asian Mark Wahlberg. Or maybe Hispanic Mark Wahlberg. This looks good though.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Ooh, this looks good.
You don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
Weird characters, yes. Give me weird fucking characters. Give me weird NPCs. As long as they don't get too annoying.
That's mine, and that also mine, and I won't part with any of it,
including you.
I'm crazy? Cool. Oh no, what's that? Oh fuck, I can't decide if this looks good or annoying. I feel like it's gonna toe the line. Oh, it's gonna toe the line.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me out.
Can I wishlist that one? Is that on Steam? Can I type? It's very hard. It is. Okay. I'm intrigued. Oh, every choice has consequences. Yes. Yes. Give me your every choice has consequences. Feed it to me. Oh, I want your consequences. Oh, please, thank you.
Alex, what's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment from
Okay.
Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
I'm not going to play it. Well, I know Mother Half will. Should we go up even faster then?
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series. I'm Small. I'm going to do Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves.
And we already saw some Ace Combat stuff in the PlayStation one. Planes! Drama! Planes! Drama! Planes drama! Planes drama! Planes drama! Planes drama! Planes drama! Planes drama! Action! Planes drama! Action! Combat! Thieves! Planes! Combat planes drama! There's a lady with pink hair also! Combat planes drama! October.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And
That's
we
nice.
are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy. Beck. The Backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Okay, I haven't played any of the Little
Imagine they've got,
Nightmares
what, horns? Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
They're some of the better hosts I've seen on these shows. They look like they actually feel natural on the stage. They have stage presence. It doesn't feel too artificial. I guess that's what happens when you get actual actors up there. We can watch the fucking hell, I can't do a sentence. Sentences are hard work. I will watch this at 1.5. We don't have to super speed through it, even though I haven't played Little Nightmares. I like that eye. It's good. Good big eye. It's interesting enough that I will allow it. I will allow it. I shall. I like the overalls. 12th of June for the Little Nightmare hats.
And the Backstage is a brand new DLC
That's
for Little
very
Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic
really
extraction
pretty.
shooter set on a series of colossal
Oh,
mega trains.
It's
an
like
extraction
Smoke Racer with
shooter.
crafting.
Ah.
Yay. Well, you know, the gaming industry really needs more of those. Ride Steel through the ruins is kind of cool. Give him that. I like the rug. Do you get a little home-based customization? It's just gonna be one of those games where I go, well, what if it was that but with a different gameplay mechanic that I liked?
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels. True. When Engine 4 arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code F.
They call it GOG? Nobody calls it GOG. You don't call it GOG, do you? I call it GOG. Like, I know it stands for Good Old Games, but you don't call it GOG. It's called GOG. Well, I don't. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about at first.
GS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old
Good
games.
browser. Good game launcher, though. So, like, GOG Galaxy.
Okay, let's
It's quite
check in
good.
on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a
can
genre-defining
combine
RPG
all
from the early
the games.
2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like
different
Kingdom Come Deliverance or
platforms.
The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
I wanted to. I'm so yawny tonight. I'm sorry, I'm not bored. You call it throat warbler mangrove. What? What, Bomb? And did you change your colour? You're teal. You're kind of bluey teal now in my chat. I don't know if you did that. But it's different. I like it. I like it. All we're winning. I keep yawning and I feel very rude. Not on purpose. Well, it looks good to me. Are you winning, Matthew? I've gone quite fast through some of it. I did already watch the Day of the Devs. Pretty much Tenebrous Somnia was the only thing I was really excited for, but I did see a couple of things I ended up wishlisting. Your reception at work tonight is abysmal. Oof, I'm sorry. Are you doing night time work? I assumed you're all on day and early morning time work at the moment. Now we're watching the Future Games show. 4 a.m. I'm so sorry. Hope you're getting paid fucking great for that, because you deserve it.
Brothers,
this is the Gothic remake now. Which I've always wanted to play Gothic, but never done it. So maybe the remake will be more my fancy. What time is it there? For me, it's 9. For Maddie, it'd be 9:30 p.m.
The unbelievers mocked you.
It's bonus pay, but Working King's birthday is still probably paid more. Yeah, it would have.
I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the sleeper will usher into this world.
See,
once he
for some reason, Bomb, I live in a part of Australia where we have the stupidest fucking time difference with other parts, with a large other part of Australia, and it's only half an hour. And I'm like, what is the fucking point? I never cared before, but I work with people in the other time zone now, and it's like, I feel like if you go further to a different part of Australia, you get bigger gaps, like, 2 hours or something. What is the fucking point of a half-hour time difference? It's just inconvenient. I should move to Victoria for a better time zone. Just that reason. Property's cheaper there. It's 6:30 a.m. for you. Happy today for you. Happy morning, Bomb. You'll have half-hour time zones? Yes, we do. It's fucking stupid.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different.
The east of Australia, which is where most people live, is one time zone. The middle of Australia, which is where I live, is another time zone, but we're only half an hour different from the east of Australia. And then the west of Australia is like 2 hours different, depending on if it's daylight savings or not, from the east. But it's just stupid. The half hour is just stupid.
Definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light.
Just that one reason and no other reason.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy.
It's not a bad
of the legendary
reason,
concept
Maddie.
Van Gogh, which is
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
You just wish everyone would go to Universal Time. The people in Mount Gambier and Bordertown get so fucked. Yeah, they do. That's right. I think I've heard of this song before. This game before. I reckon I saw it announced the previous year. Turn into crows. Like a wizard. And Goff was a wizard. Experience in Sky? What does that mean?
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We got.
What? Halloween the game? I would have thought I would have heard. They just talked about that. Like, everybody already fucking knows what it is. I hadn't heard about this, or I had and I completely forgot, which is also quite likely. Is it an asymmetric horror game? Do we get Hellraiser after this one?
A first look at a single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself, or you...
Oh, okay, a single player, and you get to play as Michael Myers. They buried this so far down the showcase. Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, baby.
You know what? Let's go down to 1.0 speed for this. Let's go.
There's so much.
Me too.
Inside him.
Single player. Playing as Michael. That's good. See, I thought you were playing as a Cenobite for the Hellraiser game, but I don't think you are.
What he might be capable
Maybe I was confusing it with this and I did hear of it.
Since when do they let them wander around?
I bet not to get a copyright strike for this.
I knew.
I got out.
Come next.
Oh, look at him. Worst fucking psychologist ever.
Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer.
Oh, we haven't had a good be the bad guy game for a long time.
Unreasoning.
You're expecting asymmetrical survival horror again. It's so refreshing that it's not.
But sometimes I think the truth was something.
It's the super legit version of that Christmas horror game where the tree talked to us. Oh my god, you're right. That was fun. I really liked Christmas Massacre. That was fun.
Much more terrible.
You put some respect on Dr. Loomis's name. The worst psychologist ever.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is.
Does he get the respect? Should he get the respect?
Through shadows.
September 8th? So it comes out this year and that's all we get to see. I mean, it's not necessarily bad. Let's put that on the old wish list. Halloween. The game. It's going to be $55.95. Oh, it's got advanced access. You can play 5th of September if you pay more. Jesus Christ, I want you to pay the extra $30. I'm not doing that. Oh, you get other stuff. It's for digital deluxe pre-order. You get other costumes. Including Alexis. I can play as a murder lady? Oh no, I would pay $30 to pay as a murder lady. It's the ultimate horror sandbox. Sandbox. Wait, this says elevated asymmetric multiplayer. Hold on a minute. $55.95. That's how much. If they listened to him, Michael never would have killed again. You'll call it intriguing. So, cooperate with up to 4 players at the Heroes of Haddonfield and face off against the one and only Michael in unpredictable multiplayer matches unfolding within a living, breathing game world. If that's a game mode secondary to the single player game, okay. But if they developed it as an asymmetric horror game and then were like, oh fuck, maybe we should put in a single player mode, you'll be able to tell. You know? I feel like these sort of modes, they should just be additional game modes to single player games. That exchange rate screws you. Yeah. But higher wages and everything. Like, I still whinge because I don't like to spend a lot on video games, but technically.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the Game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Okay.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink.
We're just
an
playing
indie
through his
action
origin story,
roguelike
that's it?
with a brushstroke art style.
I like her hair and eyes. Games don't really show in single player these days, more likely they get forced to add a multiplayer later in development. Shove in single player these days.
Time again.
Well, hopefully that's the case. Hopefully the multiplayer is what's underbaked. Choose your path.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank
Oh,
you very
she's
much.
cute. Oh, she's cute. Oh, is this gonna be a game of cute ladies?
Your skull should do the trick.
Do I get to play as all the cute ladies, or is it multiplayer?
Quite a curious little thing.
Like how Last of Us has a multiplayer mode? What the fuck? I had no idea.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Oh, it jumped ahead. Okay. Well, Realm of Ink is out now. The original one didn't. It was very odd. But that's another one of those games I need to play. Another one of those games I need to play. You gotta run your brakes over. All good, bomb. Hundy Z, you just shoot. What does ILY mean? Usually means I love you. Oh, thank you for the biddies, bomb. Much appreciated. But I don't know if you're setting me up for some strange... yeah, kind of, hun. Kind of, hun. Now you're following. Industrial, light, and yagic. Yeah, you're so right, now you. I could have been,
later this year.
I could have been a whipper, but I wasn't.
Trek of a deadly mountain rage.
Have a good
one at time.
luck, hon.
Good news if you're a fan. as
Enjoy your
we've got
luck.
the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Uh-oh. This ruins the music a little bit set up. All you've got is quips. You gotta use them. I love your quips, Matty. Never stop quipping. Never stop quipping. Always be quipping, please. They should have called that cliffhanger. It makes me a bit nervous, actually. People who like just fucking free climb are crazy. My hands aren't grippy enough.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
Damn, she's dead
All
for
right,
real.
Our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of
Wheelmates.
dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
It's not that. I'm not that interested in that. A dinky car in a co-op game. I wish they should do a single player game showcase. We need to now segregate multiplayer games and single player games, because I am not interested in 99.9% of multiplayer games. Oh, did I just mute it? I did. Never mind. Let's unmute that.
Different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for what?
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Is this multiplayer or just got anime ladies with thick thighs. Please? What you got?
I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
Ooh. Do you have rollerblades? Are you the rollerblading game I remembered from my youth? Oh, it looks like it. Okay. I mean, cute scope, I guess. But it's just another multiplayer online shooting game. All your clips are going to be delayed. Even on 360p, you get wild lag spikes out here. Damn. You're too old for this shit. Yeah. Okay. I just want to talk to them and like have a cool like apartment with them. And we could go out and do missions together, but then I want to spend a bunch of time doing not that with them.
Grab some friends and jump into the live play test for Waifu Tactical Force.
Why is she wearing a bikini? I'm not like, I mean not bikini, a bathing suit. I'm not like opposed to her, but what's the lore reason? I need a lore explanation.
We're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, well, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Okay, series of back-to-backs, let's go. See if I like any of these. You need online shooters even slower. Yes. Okay, ooh, okay, so we've got like a bullet heaven where you're a hot necromancer lady. Bathing suit protects from splash damage. Totally. Be my horde. Nice.
I'm feeling.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about the fact she's a necromancer. She's building up a horde around her for protection. I like the sound of this.
Passionate.
And she looks hot.
And this is
she can fucking resurrect me, baby.
Our necromantic rage.
I like that. As a bullet heaven where you make the horde. I'm wishlisting Be My Horde. That one's got me. Be My Horde. I hope it's cheap. Oh, it's already out. $11.96. That's okay. I could get down with that. I hope there's different costumes. I want to dress up. I want to dress up as a hot necromancer lady, please. Okay, it's already out. What's this? She's got like blue flame hair, fading echo. What is the game? It can be Sonic Ball or Metroid Ball, depending on how you feel the balls belong.
I sense the sinking high.
Okay, this looks good. Hold on, maybe for these quick trailers we'll turn down to one. Sonic Splatoon? Okay. Aesthetically, I like the look of this. Is it like a Souls-like though? We all know I'm not very good at those. It looks Souls-likey, but I'd give it a go. Seek Your Beloved. Is it gay? Please be gay. Prison of Husks coming to PS5. Is it already out on PC though? I'm gonna check Steam. Yes. Oh, it's gone. Where'd it go? It came up and then it finished. Oh, there's a demo. Okay, so I can wishlist it. And then we can add the demo to my library. We might try that demo sometime. Nice. Continue. What is this one? $23.98. Bang bang, shoot electricity, build my airship. Oh, it's alive at the end of the world. The next evolution of Forever Skies. Forever Skies. The Final Echoes update. That's it?
Okay.
That's all the trailers we get?
What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it. Because this set is
Sky
inspired by
Subnautica.
the
It looked like
anti-gravity
Sky Subnautica.
Racers, I got it. Well,
but less
well,
ominous.
we
I feel like a
solved
lot
this
of
little temporal
Subnautica's
anomaly.
appeal is that sort of great
Here's
unknown of the
AGXGP.
ocean. I cannot for this. Go. Go really fast. Push your limits. Master, use boot slam dash, jump, and track swap combined to build complete. And racing 5 of them, unlock items. 25 leaderboard. Look how fast they're going. Wow. AGXGP. There's a demo out.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo.
Add it to your wish list and
Quick question
and
for you,
demo
Mr.
if
Troy
you
Baker.
like that.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that
Don't
fantasy.
fret.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a
You liked
haunted music
Wipeout
store.
back in the day. It was
And
one of the
all
games
kids
in
are
the
trying to kill
display
you.
Xbox at Target when I was a kid.
Welcome,
Wipeout is
welcome.
well
We are
known to
absolutely
be a
thrilled to
fun
have you here at
time.
Harmonic Heights.
Okay, what is this?
No matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Spooky. Remember. Why have I got like Mickey Mouse hands? Oh! Oh Jesus! What the fuck was that thing?
The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential. What are these things?
Oh, show it!
You've given me
Ooh.
no choice. You made me do this.
Ooh.
She knows you're here.
Now run along.
October 1st.
Don't bet. It's a world of mystery. Don't bet. Drum along, you will see. Don't bet.
Okay. Interesting. I'm not going to wishlist it yet, but I will add the demo to my library. And we might try that at some point. You're a sentient guitar trapped inside a nightmare music school. Hide, distract, and survive horrifying creatures as you tune your way through musical puzzles and fractured memories to uncover the truth. So I guess sentient guitars have Mickey Mouse hands. Very cool art design. I hate it. It is that vibe.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Really? Oh, I've got it up too fast. Okay. Play as 3 brave heroes with unique abilities. Should I know who this beloved Belgian cartoon character is? Because I don't. They look like they should be selling me cereal. Or maybe an ice cream. Marsupilami 2.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa.
Marsupilami. I can't read.
So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my.
It's been a while since you've played a good old 2D platformer. By choice, or have there just not been any good ones? Like, have you just not played them, or have there just not been any good ones? That's the question.
Meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar. Okay, show me. Pretty. There's a lot of games. We were talking about this yesterday. There's a lot of games that sort of have this aesthetic at the moment. Although this is more colourful than a lot of them so far. Let's see. Nope. I mean, it's a different perspective. That's a little different. Now it looks like a MOBA. None have caught your eye. Trine was fun, but it plays very different than, like, Rayman. Trine 6 was on one of these. I don't know if it was a Future Games show or the Day of the Devs, but Trine 6 was there. I think it was Day of the Devs. That had tits. Okay, this looks like a shit ton of other games coming out from a slightly more zoomed out perspective.
Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar is coming soon. Now tell me, What's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the Summer Showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft.
I will turn this down to 1.0 speed for you, Matty. Here's some ass Creed Black Flug. Just for you.
Let's dive into
Ding
the world
hi
of
is how I
Assassin's
let the
Creed
receptionist
Black
know
Flag
I've
Reset.
arrived. Bing. I feel so bad anytime I have to ding a bell at an encounter. Like, I wait a few moments, just like look around, is anyone around?
Hi, I'm
Like,
Richard
okay,
Knight.
I
I'm the
guess
game
I'll
director for
ring the
Assassin's Creed
bell
Black Flag
then.
Resynced with
Bing!
Ubisoft.
And then I immediately grab it because I don't want it to make
Assassin's
noise for
Creed
too
Black
long.
Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love.
It
Edward
feels
and his
so
tales of the
rude.
Caribbean, of assassins and pirates, but modernized with
It
today's
feels
technology
also
and
like
gameplay.
you're saying they're
The latest
beneath
version
you.
of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms
We
of
need an alternative.
visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay.
Need an
too,
alternative.
With night
You're
and
not
day
beneath me.
affecting your stealth.
I have
There's
class
weather
consciousness.
that can affect your visibility, both at in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour movement is that we've
The bell
brought
resonating
forward
makes
the
it way
game to
worse.
the-
But
the
yeah,
new
that's why
standards that
you
you've
have to
seen
grab it
in
immediately.
Shadows and the recent updates.
I already feel
There's
horrible
ejects,
doing it in the
there's-
first place.
It can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
I low-key really like the sound effects.
A lot of the new gameplay
Is that
with
weird?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag
It feels a
Resynced
bit
involves
ASMR.
these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first
I like
run
the
into
sound of
Lucy,
you running on the
she's a
roofs and
wanted
jumping and then
criminal.
like.
You'll just hear it
She's
as you're
pretty.
walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can.
Okay, maybe I should play
And
this
as you
game.
find her,
Wait,
she's
was
got
her
this
name-
Whole plot line involving her that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy,
Yes, I swear to God, I didn't know her name was Lucy. I missed it before I said she's pretty.
she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just
Murdering
hear it as you're
pirates,
walking around Havana
ASMR.
that there's money on her head, right? Which is music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work
Wait,
with.
he's not a
And as
pirate?
you find her, she's got this.
He's
whole
just
plot
murdering
line
pirates?
involving her family and the family fortune, and she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could
Can we
look around,
fucking kiss?
see what needs doing.
You can romance in Assassin's Creed
So
Odyssey.
each of
Can
those
you romance
characters
in
has a
this one?
story to tell. And on top of that,
He's
we
also a
have
pirate,
new
but it's
tale involving
complicated. Like
Blackbeard,
Blade?
which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and
I'm fans of
Edward
fucking
and how things
Our
turned
Flag
out in the
Means
game,
Death.
I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked?
Can we kiss?
Other way
Can we
round.
kiss boys
It were
and
Blackbeard
girls?
who struck first. Open fire on a British man of war.
Can we do more than kiss?
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't
Focus
nail
on
Edward's
romance.
Story, there's no room for anything
What
else.
about her?
So we put
Her neck
everything
looks really
possible
thick. She
into
okay?
nailing that. So we still have.
He's
a
not
modern
actually
day
an assassin. He kills
gameplay
one and takes the
story to
blades
tell,
and
but
does
it's-
identity
it's
theft. That's
now-
amazing. I love it.
It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen in Shadows.
That's way better than any of the other games that I have not played. But does that mean he can't
Of
fuck?
course, we brought back the underwater diving sections
You
from
get
the
to-
original game where you take the
First
diving.
of all, feet lovers are gonna love that shit. But you get to swim around underwater?
The Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. There could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes
He's for the
you get
female
to a
gays.
certain island or a certain
He
location,
is for the
maybe
female
you can find
gays.
the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to
Absolutely. Have you seen the discourse on, I'd say on Twitter, but it's just on the internet. There's been plenty of discourse, right, about people being like, oh, fucking Faye is not hot in the new God of War. First of all, she is hot. She's allowed to have aged somewhat and looks like she's had a child and be hot. Those things can coexist. She doesn't need to look like a 20-year-old to be hot. Anyway. There are people insisting that women find Kratos hot. Now, I'm sure they're out there. But people are saying, why does Faye need to be hot? Kratos isn't hot. That's the argument. People are saying, why does she need to be hot? Kratos isn't hot. It's fine. But people are like, no, Kratos is hot, and women absolutely find him hot. And everyone's like, no, actually, he's not for the female gaze. He's for the straight male gaze. Anyway, what's this main character's name? God forbid a woman be over 33. Highly specific, Maddie. And hot. Most of the stuff they're talking about is the new stuff that wasn't in the original.
Go swimming. It's
anyway, this pirate boy, this pirate man. I shouldn't call him a boy. I don't like calling women girls. I shouldn't call him a boy. It's a man.
System that fits more of a modern sensibility.
He's for the female gaze.
It's still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also
Edward Kenway is fun as hell. Hell yeah. I'm assuming this is who he is. Edward Kenway. Yeah, yeah. He's fucking Dread Pirate Robin's fine as hell. I can't speak. Dread Pirate Robert's fine as hell.
Abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace.
He reminds me of the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
A lot of damage. And
I haven't
also
watched that.
the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage.
Are there romance elements in Black Flag? Because I know there are in Odyssey.
Everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July
I mean, maybe they
9
will be
for
added if they
PlayStation,
weren't
Xbox,
originally,
and
but
PC.
were they originally?
Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
It makes me want to play it, I have to say. It makes me want to play it.
Assassin's
Probably
Creed
won't be on
Black
release,
Flag Resynced is coming
but
to
I'll
PC,
wait till
PlayStation,
it's on
and
sale.
Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
Or I might have to buy it on PC. I mean, on console
That was at
because
least
my PC
tasteful.
might not be able to run it.
Speaking of
while
taste,
I'm also
if
streaming.
your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted,
Charlie Hunnam
you can find out even
is the guy you were thinking of. Let me look it up. Oh, hold on. I'll look it up in this so that we can all see. We can all see what I'm looking at. Let's all see. I thought Hellraiser was in this. Oh, fuck. There's still so much left to go. Might not finish this stream. Charlie Hunnam. Oh, him. Yeah, he's cute. What have I actually seen him in? He's that mix, right? He is that blend of like masculine and rugged, but still has female gaze appealing elements. There's still a softness there. You can have both. Let's see. I have seen Pacific Rim, but not until 1,000 years ago. Not since 1,000 years ago. Nah, maybe I've just seen him through cultural osmosis. From like cultural osmosis of bits and pieces of Sons of Anarchy. Oh. I have not seen that. Hopefully I don't find him hot in that. I watched that first season where it was all about what's his face? Plays Ed Gein, huh? Alright. He's handsome in The Gentleman as well. Pacific Rim pretty boy. You can both be like rugged pretty boy. He's rugged pretty boy. That's what it is. Style is rugged pretty boy, and it works.
more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview.
He's
over
handsome
on
in The
GamesRadar.com.
Gentleman.
Now,
in The
we've got a
Gentleman.
very special treat for
I
the
just read that again
blasphemous
for some
fans
reason.
among us. Let's take a look.
I have the Blasphemous art book. I never actually played it though. I don't have it, sorry. It's in my house. Because my significant other contributed to the Kickstarter of the first one. I do think the art style is amazing. He's aged well. Oh yeah, he has. Some do. Oh, he's like an elf king. Is he an elf king? Yeah, I reckon he's elfish. I don't think he's goblin-y, and I don't think he's too good to be human. Sorry, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but there was this woman on TikTok, probably like a year ago now, who was like, all men sort of fall into, like Hollywood men, 3 categories, and it's either human, elf, or goblin. And they're all categories of handsome. They're all different types of handsome. And you start out as like prince, warrior, and then king. So, for example, David Bowie would be a really good and rare example of someone who's maintained elf prince, elf warrior, elf king all throughout. Whereas lots of people like Leonardo DiCaprio, he probably started like as an elf prince, but he's definitely gone into human territory, which is fine. It's still a category of handsome. He's just not ethereal. Although you've got people like Willem Dafoe or maybe Rufus Sewell, who have definitely stayed in goblin their entire lives. These people are still hot. Goblin's not a bad thing. It's just a category. But yeah, they've definitely gone goblin prince, goblin warrior, goblin kings. Yeah. Which is ironic that David Bowie is in the elf king category when he was the goblin king. But that's just how it works. So what is this? Is DLC? Is it a new game? I should actually turn up speed, or we're not going to get through everything. The Third Sin. That sounds like a new game. Oh, it's an update. Okay.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin
Oh,
is a free
Blasphemous
content
2,
update that adds an
The
entire
Third
area
Sin.
to the game.
And it's out now.
I like the
You can
pointy
play it.
hat.
And let's be honest,
That makes
all the
sense.
enemies probably die a lot. Why
I
have
got
the show?
hiccups.
Best of luck.
I got-
Okay,
I got
Defender of
burp
the Crown,
hiccups.
The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year, but we've got a first look.
But
at
can I
gameplay
be the
coming to you
lady
right now.
and then also have the lady?
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender
Can
of
I
the
be the
Crown
lady
returns,
but also have
featuring
the
original
lady?
strategic adventure and new ways to play.
Oh, this looks fun.
Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in
Oh,
all
so
its
this is
glory.
this is an old game. Okay.
Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
I like that it's still kind of pixel style though. That's cool.
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny.
I'm not very familiar with this game, but are we actually in? God, they just must be talking very slow.
All of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience.
I really like their modern mode. It still has that pixelated look to the like the original. Having never played the original, I just appreciate that aesthetically.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, true. Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
I still can't believe in one of those game showcases yesterday we saw Napoleon Souls-like. That was crazy. I still think that was like one of the best things I've ever seen. Okay, go faster.
American Revolution.
Yeah. You have your little Revolutionary War. Did I just rewind? I just meant to slow it down. You can't believe we saw a fully naked angel lady?
Hold fast, American Revolution.
Well, I also accidentally showed other things on stream recently. I don't want to draw too much attention to it because the VOD is still there.
American Revolution is a free expansion
But
for
you,
Hold
if
Fast
you see the
Nations at War,
Discord,
and
you
it's on PC,
see,
for PC, PlayStation,
and it is
Xbox.
still in the
That is just
VOD.
a
I have
new
managed to
game
blur it out of the
Visit
YouTube
holdfastgame.com
upload.
for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for
If you
David
really want to
Bowie,
know, I
a
can give you the
simple set on a
timestamp.
vast airship.
But in a separate message because I don't want to get any strikes on my Twitch. For an accident! Something that's not supposed to be shown on Twitch. It was only shown for a few seconds and I didn't know it was being shown. Okay? And it wasn't the focus of the stream. And that's all I'm going to say about that. They're gonna come. There's a lot of steampunk steampunk looking games
Gamecom
coming
has
out
Steam
as
in
well.
July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well,
I don't even know what that
again,
was.
Troy, we
It
have
looked like a
another
Little Nightmares
world premiere
steampunk
for a cosmic
thing.
city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Oh, extinct animals.
Welcome to Bioden.
Lucysoft Nights channel.
You will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every
I'm
structure
so
you place
yawning
carries a cost,
tonight.
nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very
I
mission
feel
you're here to
guilty
fulfill.
like I'm insulting these games, but it's not
The
about
planet
them.
won't heal
It's
through
about
structures
me.
alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again.
Spore?
Inside your dome, you'll welcome back
Have you got
dozens of
spore
extraordinary
elements?
species,
Actually, that
each
looks
one
kind
with
of
its own
fun.
needs. Gather
When they
DNA
first
samples,
described it, I
place
was a
your
bit like,
cocoons, and carefully tend to the
this looks
conditions
like it
each
could be
creature
fun.
requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet.
The tusks
This world is
look
waiting to be
delicious.
cleaned, restored, and brought back to life.
They look like chocolate caramel
Your planet is waiting for your
swirl.
arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Bioden. Hold on. I want to maybe get the demo. I'm not going to wishlist it until I try the demo, because otherwise I just end up with too many things on my wish list. Wait, is it not Bioden? Is it like Dioden or something? Bioeden. Bioeden. There we go. Oh, it's already out. I am going to... Oh, it came out a couple of days ago, that's why. I'm going to add to my library. What are the reviews so far? Positive. Positively positive. Bioeden. But it
Bring
is
nature
one
back to
word.
life in Bioeden, which is coming
I
soon,
did it.
CC.
Now,
I did it
those of you in the
eventually.
Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
I
Absolutely not
want to play that. I think it's
Well,
already
here's the release
actually
date trailer
in
where
my
you'll
to
find
play
out when
list.
you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
What do you call it? Discord. Or have I got... Yeah, I have already got it there. I've been meaning to play the Sinking City for ages. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Oh, so... Oh, no. It's all nautical and weird. Everything's nautical and weird. Lovecraftian horror in a nutshell. Except it's not all nautical and weird. It's just this one's all nautical and weird. Cosmically nautical and weird. Boats and foes. There's a lot of boat games coming out too. And eyeballs. August 18th, that's so soon.
The
That's
Sinking
so
City 2 is just a few short weeks away,
soon.
and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out.
I'm
Just
sure
don't listen
I
to the
will
Call of the Void whilst you're in there.
play it a
Time
while.
lock in, folks, as we get a
after
world premiere up
it's
next. Now, this one
out.
is an attempt to revive that
That's
golden
me.
era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Maya, one of the world's most
Cthulhu
talented modern skaters.
Mythos.
And an Olympic
Cthulhu
weightlifter too.
Mythos really does love boats. Go love boat.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Stara. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Stara with you today. A brand new arcade skateboard
shoes.
inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Stara. Check it out.
Oh, I thought that... I didn't realize that was an earring. I think I've heard of this already. Because it's about it being all inspired by the golden era of skating games. The problem is like the licensed music is a big part of it. And I feel like unless you're going to do all original music that has the right vibes, it's really hard in this day and age when a lot... Well, for me, I'm going to want to stream. Seems right though.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and
I
consoles
like
later
it.
this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming out for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Okay, hold on. I haven't played that new version of Vampire Survivors either. Like, that's more like a deck building roguelike. Oh, that's this. Oh, and it's both? It's about both?
Hi, I'm Luca Galante.
Oh!
Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running.
Accidentally made
This
Vampire Survivors.
expansion of Vampire
Oopsie.
Survivors called Emerald Diorama. That was
Throwback
expensive
to my
to
raw
make. I
panic
gave
went
away to the
crazy.
players for
Taxi
free,
started
and so I
blasting
started
the
to
offspring,
find
yeah.
a way
And I
to
didn't
do
just think
some
to turn it
spin-offs,
the
maybe.
fuck down.
I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if
I
they were
don't
interested into working
know
some
if
of
that's
these
been
spin-offs.
muted. I
One
haven't
of
checked
these
the VOD.
we released just a little while ago.
To be honest.
As Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based
Crawlers,
on
that's what it is,
specifically
vampire
being able
crawlers.
to play at your own pace play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can.
That's me,
I got a lot of
slow.
other ideas.
I like
There's
the- I
definitely
like
more
vampire
spin-off
crawlers.
coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off.
You
to
were
effectively
panicking,
try
it's
and
not my
do
fault.
something
Thank you,
unusual,
that's
but
so
always following the same
true.
idea at the end
It's
of the day,
not
which
my
is that I am the first player of
so
my
right.
own
It's
games.
not my
I need my own games
fault.
to be fun to myself first.
It's
so I
never
want to
been my
make
fault.
these
Every time
other
I
games
panic,
and
it's
wanted to
not
find a
my
new name
fault.
for them
It's
effectively.
not.
So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survivathon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon, we're going to see the
I've never
first
done
game in this lineup, and
anything
people should
wrong.
expect a game like Vampire Survivors,
Ever.
that the
No
whole
mistakes
point with
ever
a different
made.
spin on it. And this
So what is
spin can
this?
come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but that would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own
That's how you got
life.
here.
It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions.
I like
Again,
how
it's
he
expect a
considers
very
that
low
small.
price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in
great.
touch,
I hope he's
and
got a
get
good
to
amount of
know
money.
more about what we're doing, please visit
Like for what he's
punkolab.com, where
given
you will
to the
find a
gaming community.
fantastic and useless countdown
Until I
to our
find out
next
he's actually a horrible
announcements.
person.
We have a lot more announcements
But I'm
in the near
assuming he's not.
future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Okay, thank you. Let's see it.
Unscrupulous beings consumed
Man, literally
by
everything
ambition.
is collabing with Among Us.
Cautionary tale.
I
There are
mean,
stories
that
left untold.
Among Us collab
There's
for
no
Vampire
retreat
Survivors
once
is pretty
this
old
threshold
now.
has
It
been
was
crossed.
closer to when
If
it
you
was
really want to see it through,
at its
then
peak.
just take my hand.
Hello. Ooh. I love new playable characters. Ooh,
The blood of
hello.
malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began.
She looks pretty cool and badass. Double me, lady. Thank you. I gave you whiplash when you saw Among Us outfits in Paralives. What?
Reality shatters.
Not a mod?
Insanity ensues.
I haven't played Paralives yet. It's funny because I was so excited for it, but I'm playing something else right now. I can't do it all.
Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh. Her soul
The lady
taken as a
skeleton.
toll by the abyss.
We got a Voidman. It's a base game outfit. Oh my god. Sargon, King of the
Stand at
Universe.
the shadow of the comet. Sargon eagerly paid for its gift.
Ooh.
Until there was no humanity left to give.
Aw. I'm sure I can get some out of it. I can get some humanity out of it. Or maybe this guy can.
Of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore. And eternal
I'm shipping them.
solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Cool.
Accidental vampire
There's a few people I want to step on me.
expansion.
Where's the romance? Yeah, Vampire Survivors. I want you to come up with a romance game. And I'm not talking about like a visual novel dating sim.
Prepare your wish
I want
list because
romance
Vampire
elements
Survivors
in
Legacy
the
of Blood
game.
Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it.
I don't want to play a game where romance is
And it
the
pertains to
only
one of last
like
year's
only part of the
truly
game,
best games. Let's check it out.
but I want it in my game. I want romance side quests in my game.
3452, 2 days until sunrise.
What's this?
Mission scientist.
Wait, I need to go
Jan
back up to
Pastolsky.
1.5 because we don't have time for
Know
this.
this. The Oasis survived.
I originally thought I was
even
going
under
to stream by
destructive
now,
sun. I must go
but this
underground.
is really fucking long.
Next entry, another 13 years. If you're
We
still
might
out
even
there
have
by
to
that
split it
time,
up into two.
don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
So purple and pink.
We need to be better.
Okay. Next cycle. What's the romance for this? I don't know what this is. Let's go even faster. It's going pretty slow. July 13. What? Alters? Okay.
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable, and I don't.
I've never fucking heard of that.
No.
But apparently it was a big game of last year.
It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys?
Oh, is this one
Have you
full of
seen what's happening
AI?
on the screen behind you?
It looks like it is. I think I remember them announcing this and it's full of AI. I could be wrong, but I think that's what this is. This is another sort of Pokemon-like, but this one looks like it's trying to be cuter. And you can just play as the Pokemon, the not Pokemon. It looks like Power World, I know. It's a Power World like. Big egg. When are we gonna get a bunch of Digimon ripoff games instead? Where the Digimon get really hot. But Power would let me carry a Glock. True. Anemo.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I see you're itching.
I'm
to
sure I
experience it,
can.
Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a green for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies
4-player
that mimic your
psychological?
friends just to freak you out.
But I
And
don't
the developers
play.
are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's
I don't want friends.
How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know.
More Digimon
can't
ripoffs
do
where a
that.
cat turns into a barely clothed
she's real.
human
Roll
woman,
the- roll the
please.
trailer. No.
Please.
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
It imitated, like, this sounds like an interesting premise. It's just I'm not going to sit down with 3 people, organize our schedules properly to play this. Usually when I have free time I want to stream if I'm playing a video game, and I've already had this rant. I don't think
We'll twist your words.
like multiplayer games work well on stream because everybody's talking over each other. Call me crazy.
To hunt you down.
You can maybe do it with one other person, but then once you're doing it with like a group, then it gets all over the fucking place. But it'll be fun for some people. I hope they enjoy.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called ChronoScript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript.
Oh.
Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Okay, let's see this.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome
Oh.
to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Oh, I thought the style was going to be that sort of... Not quite low poly, but like... Oh, it wasn't low poly, it was like medium poly. I thought it was going to be medium poly 3D.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts.
But it's
I
a
do hope you enjoy
platformer.
what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
I wanted medium poly 3D.
ChronoScript: The Endless End is coming to PC
Oh,
and
well.
PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Okay. Show it to me. So is that a cinema or an orphanage?
Told you I was gonna fix it.
It's still an interesting art style, you'll give it that? Yeah, that's true, it is. Or is it a theater? Concert hall?
Are you there?
Dead child? Dead child? What? Impermanence. Intrigued,
That was
but
your
I
first
haven't
look at
seen
Impermanence
quite
on
enough.
PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those
Okay, is that
wonderful
what's
world premiere
happening
trailers you love so much.
later?
In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
I thought there was gonna be. Oh my god, it's that fucking Shark Dentist game. That was being pushed so much on Twitter at one point. Like every fucking Twitter ad was this Shark Dentist game.
Maybe even a cheeky surprise.
Moths would have eldritch secrets,
heard them
wouldn't
make sure
they?
you stick around
Maybe.
after
I can remember my Mothman boyfriend. He was great.
The Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
You
do
guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman
So
simulator
is-
inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Oh, there's
Hello,
SCP
Future Game
shit.
Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here
Hello.
to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift.
Is
The
Hellraiser
Lift is
gonna
an
be in
immersive
this or
story-driven
not?
first-person simulator where you
thought
play as an
Hellraiser was
engineer
in
on a
this
mission to
one.
investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From
Unless
day
they're
one,
finishing
it's
with
paramount that The Lift
Hellraiser.
feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about
I
how
love
you do
those
it,
lamps.
how it feels to pull, push, rotate,
Switch.
clean,
Clean.
screw in,
Screw
click,
it.
tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay. It's
gonna be fun.
Every action is elevated through responsive animation, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
Ooh. He said almost ASMR-like experience. Okay, this could be fun.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs,
But why
fixing
can't
a
I
chair,
be
or patching the walls.
lady?
Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem
Or
of
no-
electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can
Nothing.
find,
Why can't I
scrap,
be
and unlock
nothing?
many different parts used to bring the
They already
machinery
showed me
back
it
to
was
life.
a man.
All
Why does it
devices
have
are
to be
connected to
anything?
electrical. And sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine.
Now I
with
can't
parts
pretend
really
I'm a
close.
lady.
So the bunch of preset puzzles
I mean, I am a lady.
open-ended
In the game.
sandbox systems
In the
that you need to
game.
master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs. Like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox.
I
in
feel like I
2027.
need to
If you're
play
interested,
a
please
demo
add the game
of
to your
this
wishes. And if you want to help us shape this adventure,
to
sign up for a
decide
playtest
if I
on Steam for
really
a chance to
want
play
it.
the newest in development build. The playtest begins in June for kids.
Okay.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I probably won't get to the playtest in time. But I'm
The Lift
intrigued.
is coming to PC in
I'm
2027, but
intrigued.
you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof, never-ending coasters, salty fries, expensive bottled water.
Not
My
quite.
cannibal
The owners
family?
are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's a wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo? Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it. Huh?
Oh? Built a theme park? Cheese and bean. Lure in visitor. Begin the harvest. How free is the building though? Sorry, like how customizable is the building? Maybe. I'm not sure. Something. Oh, there's a bathtub in it. That's always a good sign. Something is giving me pause about the art style that's reminding me of games I don't very much enjoy, or that it might be
My Cannibal
like
Family
way
is a collaborative
harder
theme
than.
park simulator with a terrifying twist.
I would
and
think
it's coming to
so.
PC, PlayStation,
Then I
and
would
Xbox
think.
in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is
Mistfall
Mistfall Hunter.
Is this a Souls-like? Look at that! Maybe I do want to play this game. Wow. They know how to get me. They fucking got the Lucysoft bait. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll keep watching. Sometimes things are for the Lucysoft gays. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is it only multiplayer? Oh, look, there's another fun outfit. Hunting that cosmic G-string, I guess. That's
Set
it.
a reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed.
Yay, finally Hellraiser. Fuck yeah. Did they say Riser instead of Razor? Finally Hellraiser. Have they fixed the head bob? Oh no, I'm just going to check that game we just saw. What was it? No, I'm just thinking about Hellraiser. And I keep saying Hellraiser, so am I really? What was that game? Is there like a list? Oh no, somebody else made a list. Good comment. Good. Mistfall Hunter. Mistfall Hunter. Oh, there's a demo. Oh, there's a demo. Wait, does the demo come out June 14th? Okay, add to my wish list. Does it not have single player? It says extraction shooter, which is not a good sign. Fuck. Well, that might be one we just observe the character design and don't partake. Let's go back to watching Hellraiser. And we'll put it on 1. Whee!
It is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
It's just an interview? Maybe we just have to look at screenshots? Yeah, I think so. So sad.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director
Default?
on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning.
Why can't
From
I play
an
as a
early age,
lady?
he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order
This is
to
another one of those
feel
things where why
more,
can't you
to
choose?
experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
I want to be depraved with Sunny as a lady.
Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip
You
apart
already are?
your
Oh,
enemies.
good.
And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it
Will you
yourself
fight with
to
the
solve
puzzle
puzzles
box?
and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
Look at the
It
head
was
bob when you run.
incredibly
Look at
dear to
that. That's
us
insane.
To stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing
Please,
this
please,
work.
please, please, please.
So we went back to
Please just give
the
me a
first
setting
and
to
second
turn off
movie,
that fucking
and
head bob and
the
motion blur
novella
so I can
that
actually
he
play
initially
this
wrote that
game.
was all based on the Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind
I
of
want to play
blinker
this
other
game without
influences
feeling
out.
sick.
And we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
Yeah, you do.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides.
Mhm.
So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult,
That's weird.
they're
You
trying to find a way to advance
definitely
their goals.
can't do that.
And to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding.
Oh, okay.
You need the
I've got the
Genesis
Genesis configuration. Okay.
to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back.
God,
the
we love
second
our
category
depraved
of enemy
girlfriend.
is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases
The
have
victims,
been
although
like interred
no.
into the
They're really not
labyrinth where
victims
they've
in the
been
first two
tortured
movies.
for some sort of eternity. And who
Pinhead
are now
sending nudes, like, we
released
have
by
such
the actions of the
sights
Genesis
to show
configuration
you.
and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're
And
their way
yeah.
to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to, kill you and take what's yours.
Would Pinhead send nudes of just himself, or would it be like Pinhead, Butterball, and Chatter? I think isn't Chatterbox or Chattermouth? That's child, so maybe not them. And then literally, she's just called female Cenobite. Group shot tender photo, except without the one that's technically a child.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you
coming
throughout
this
the year,
year.
so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on
I also
social
may
media,
have definitely gotten
where
some of those
Pinhead
Cenobites'
himself
names
will
wrong.
often be in the replies.
Please forgive
Thanks
me.
for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
I'll probably be finishing soon, Maddie, so if you don't catch me, good luck with the rest of work. Good luck.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Have a good rest
Well, it is
of
time
my
for our
night.
premiere,
Thank
and this
you.
one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
A medieval snail? Oh wait, I don't think I like the art style. I wish they made it more medievally. Right. I mean, it might be great, but the description sounded better to me than it actually looks. Deadroot. Good name.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Ooh, pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill. This looks good. Ooh. Oh god, it's a mother and daughter thing? I just naturally assumed it was like big sister, little sister. And I'm not even trying to come on to her. This looks fun though. I like these sort of like side-scroller survival horrors. Fucking Voldemort? Oh, I like that. I'm gonna wish this that right now. I like the look of that. The Road of Dust. With a T. Dust. And sorrow. The Road of Dust and Sorrow. Oh, there's a demo. Alright, we're going to add to our wish list, and we're going to add the demo to our library when I'm in the mood for a demo. How much longer is left of just this game showcase? Oh, I am excited for some of these, but we have seen some. Let's check this person's timestamps. Jesus fucking Christ. I know Shark Dentist is later. I've seen that. Grave Seasons. Oh fuck, I actually do want to see the dev talk from that. I think we might have to break this into... Oh, hold on. Okay, how much we got? Okay, we've got 3 left of what is actually the Future Games show. So we'll finish this. And then we can always come back and do the Future Games show live from LA. Because for some reason they are 2 different things. If I feel like it. I might be getting burnt out on these game announcement things, to be honest.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay.
But I am
Our
finding
next game
things
was
I
revealed
like.
late last year and is a stunning reimagining of.
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Yeah, looks pretty good. We already saw this. I like the outfit at the start.
What you found me?
Hi, I'm Paul Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of
That's
Peru,
the
stormy ruins
debut
of Greece, and the
adventure?
deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all.
Okay.
Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environment she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged
Is
as
there a
confident,
Lara's
accomplished
home
adventurer,
level?
and you'll see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all
I
expressions
need
of her
that.
character. And it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to
I
distinguish
like
that this
the
isn't a remake.
acrobatic
A remake
bits
rebuilds what already
a
exists with modern
lot.
technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale.
Good.
The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think
Flip-flop.
creatively how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series
I haven't
X,
seen any
Steam,
talk
and
about
Xbox.
Lara's
You can
home
pre-order the
yet.
game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are
You need to
destined
tell me
be
that.
told.
I actually wish that was a standalone game. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Is the thing that I've
Yeah, you
I
did
did. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and SPC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft,
Too
asking
many
you
things
nicely
in
to add us.
February.
Don't make me use my nasty voice.
Still do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666
Yes,
Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look
Looks
amazing.
Now,
really
I'm sure you've all
fucking
seen the reveal
good.
trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
I am actually. I might
It all began with
go
magic.
down to
In
1.5.
ancient times, the earliest human tribes
I
would
like that
periodically
this is
gather in
like
a
fucking
sacred place.
assassin witch.
One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it.
And yes, kitties.
But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the collector.
Oh.
She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One
She's
that will
a
stand by her side
collector.
throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
1666
And
Amsterdam
I
is
have
coming
got the
soon to
prologue
PC.
added
You
to
can
my
wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
Steam.
But we do still have one
Steam
more
library.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew
this is a
Karpyshyn, who writed
spiritual
the first two Mass
successor
Effect
to
games,
Mass
and Knights of the Old
Effect.
Republic. So you know
Mass
it's got
Effect. I don't
The
know why I
team over
said
in
Mass
Texas
Effect
have
like
put together
that.
an extended gameplay
Mass
reveal led by the
Effect.
game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said.
Sister
Personal
show
Torrigan.
will
And I have been Troy Baker.
potentially be
And
what
this
pitched
has
on
been
the
the
stream.
Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed
So
it.
good.
Thank
Which means it
you
is time
to-
for you, my dear friends, to enter the world.
I didn't find you as
Exodus.
annoying as
Enjoy.
I would have thought. Okay, good job. You gotta show me the romance part if this is meant to be a spiritual successor to Mass Effect. Show me the romance.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space.
And can I be
in search
lady?
of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying
Can I
homeworld.
kiss
Your
that?
journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of
Please?
lost worlds.
Please
While
let me
using your
keep?
wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
This is where his story begins. It seems like a gender neutral name, are you sure? Oh, did I mute it?
Houston?
No, it just doesn't have sound. Did I turn it down myself? Okay, it was me. It was me.
Yeah, I think so.
I like our big wolf
June was
friend.
orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology.
But I
And
want
it's
to
this
play as
trait
a
which
lady.
might be
Why
the
can't
key
I
to
have the
saving your home
choice?
planet.
It really works.
Salvage extreme.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female.
Oh, good.
with
There you
several
go.
options to
Thank
adjust your
you.
appearance.
Good.
At the start of the game,
Good.
you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat
This looks
mech.
fun.
Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
This
Let's
does
check
look
out
like
some
a
work in progress
spiritual
gameplay so
successor
you
to
can get a
Mass
feel for the
Effect.
systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new
Unfortunately,
challenge.
probably going to be drawn
Here's the
to
storage. I like the suit. Good to go.
this tough lady who's
Last minute prep.
really
Drinking.
cool and hot.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Unless-
Bad advice is, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Unless the other one, it just turns out to be really, really fucking charming.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse group
We'll
of
see.
companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Can we romance the octopus?
If you die, I leave. Contract void.
You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right, time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious Cece Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Can I romance Matthew McConaughey?
Strange times we find ourselves in. Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, Cece helps
look
out
like a
June by giving him a
ghost.
recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. I think I can thin a few of
What
them
does
out
it look
without being
like?
seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has
Okay.
to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new
Get out of
recycler mod to
hand
stealthily take out
quick.
some enemies and make things a bit
Alright,
easier.
I don't really need to see this.
Next, let's use
I
the
feel like the
trampoline.
combat is just something I'll just get used to. I'll get used to your combat for the story. And for the romance. Well, look, I'm watching it, but I'm just watching it a lot faster. I can see what you're doing here. It looks pretty tight. Even in increased speed, it looks pretty tight.
Awesome, back to the trip. You now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries
Oh,
have complaint.
I like that I can traverse down like that.
Make it past your friends with a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
I love a face
Okay,
scar.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing. I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is control room, right? Should
I've
be
got
able to open the airlock doors.
good hand powers. That's
hold on.
nice.
There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We don't want that to verify who's working, who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway.
Ooh, choices.
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those
It's gonna
who
be
defended
hard
their time,
because I'm
like
gonna
Tom's
want to
account of
romance
riding
her,
the
but the moral choices I'm gonna want to make will not align.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city
Mm-hmm.
enlightened for both humans and awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon. Not forget. Regardless. Nice to meet you.
You forget.
You're doing the thing.
So there's just awakened animals in
Here, you'll
this?
embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Knapp, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, sorry, the lights, you need them. Don't you?
And you don't?
No, the eyes, they don't work. So I got my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are relevant, but it's close enough to what you call insight. Impressive. The rock's grown vicious and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming, intelligently, adaptively. Like
How did she make
Your
her
home of light
own?
is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather
Who
was
was
a
that
legendary traveler named
redhead?
Elijah Knapp. He left light and
Can
to
I
investigate the Rot,
romance
which disappeared
them?
decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity.
Why is Tom Cruise in this game? I don't want to romance
Sang is a rocky
him.
exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were celestial sure ones. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. When you get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Go, salty lady. I love salt. Sodium's delicious.
I've always been extremely volatile. Completely ideal for civilization, even during the age of the Definier. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions, endless possibilities.
But I just have to hear her voice because she's a sniper. That's a little bit annoying. Like, I'd rather she was with me. You know?
I don't know.
I get why it makes sense in the game, but I still would rather she was with me. Unless I can turn around and look at her and she's only a little bit behind. I must know. Wow. Look at us go. Bang, 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 bang. Oh yeah, there she is. What? Look at the spiky leg things. What are those for? Is that because she's a sniper?
A powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat. Any idea what this is?
My father has given me artifacts. Oh, because she's got robot eyes, so she's got special sniper eyes.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet that can pierce.
This is showing a lot of gameplay. Oh no, not the statue!
Vader's grandfather is still alive and guarding
fucking out here destroying historical monuments.
An extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Bang, 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 bang. Boss fight with ghost cannon. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Bang, 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 bang. Like, I'm literally interested in this game. I'm just not that interested in seeing, you know, all of this fucking gameplay. It's a bit much. And I still haven't had it confirmed that we can romance. It seems heavily implied. Because, you know, there's a characters like me or don't like me sort of thing. Why are you showing me this much of the fucking game? Okay.
Wish list on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Yeah, I might. We'll see. You haven't told me about the romancing. If it's a yes, no, maybe. I need to know that. That's very important for me to know. Okay, that's it. That's it. What's next? Any of these I want to see? Grave Seasons, I do want to see that. I don't know. We'll find out if I can be fucked watching any more dev shows. Honestly, it's so many, it's overwhelming. Like, look, there's Wholesome Direct right there. That's one I would theoretically want to see. We'll save that to watch later. And there's the PC gaming show. That's one I'd probably want to see. But it's just too many. It's too many. It's just so many at once. I don't know if I've got it in me to see them all. I don't. But we found some good things. We found some pretty good things. I've enjoyed seeing what we did see. So with that, my dears, I'm going to call stream. With that, I'm going to call stream. I need to go to bed. It's late. I don't even... Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. It's late. No real time to raid, and there's not many of us here anyway. Otherwise, I would be like, let's just quickly raid Trash Queen. But it's like, not many of us here. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't mind. I love that you're here. But as far as going to raid, I'm not going to do it tonight. But I will be in Trash Queen's stream while I get ready for bed if you also want to go over there. I will see you all next time. I've streamed a few days in a row now, so I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll probably get some time away from the pooter. But I will see you again, and we'll either watch more game showcases or I'll be like, I've had enough. Let's go back to playing video games. Because this is not the watching video games show. It's not a show at all. But this is the playing video games experience. Okay. Take care, everybody. I will see you all next time. Until then, look after yourselves, please. Okay. Good night. Think of what games you're looking forward to. Are you thinking about them? Good. Okay. Bye, 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 bye.